Hi there, Bill Hitchcock. It is Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock. Had not intended on doing what I'm doing right now, but this is big news. We had a scuffle, evidently, last night at a Marine Fisheries Committee Finfish meeting in Morehead City. I found out about this scuffle in between Commissioner Tom Roller and the Executive Director of the North Carolina Fisheries Association, Glenn Skinner, last night about 11:30 when on Facebook I saw this thing from Tim Hergenrader. I believe that's up. Sorry if I mispronounced the name. But it says, Marine Fisheries Advisory Commission meeting abruptly canceled tonight following NCFA President Glenn Skinner physically assaulting MFC Commissioner Tom Roller. What? In the 40 plus years that I've been associated with the fisheries, I've never really heard of scuffle. I'll just call it a scuffle. Don't want to jump to conclusions, but I do want to get information out to you. What I did, see if we get this computer stuff out of the way. What I did do is evidently, well, the meetings are always videotaped. Well, I went to YouTube, found the videotape, but guess what I didn't find? I didn't find this scuffle. I did find this picture, this slate, as it's called in TV, for about 8.5 minutes. So as I can tell right now, they've edited this thing. So the scuffle, whatever it is, does not come on air. What I did do, now I know Tom Roller, although I have not spoken to Tom Roller for at least 10 years, maybe 15 years. So I'm trying to reach out to him. Obviously, I know Glenn Skinner and how to get up with him. I just did a TV show with him. So I've got his contact information. I sent him an email, and this is what Glenn responded back to me in an email. Glenn says, about last night, again, there was evidently a physical confrontation, what we're hearing, in between Glenn Skinner and Tom Roller. Glenn Skinner with the Commercial Fishing Trade Group, the North Carolina Fisheries Association, and Tom Roller, who's on the Marine Fisheries Commission. This is what Glenn said, wrote to me. I'm going to put this up full screen for you. He says, Bill, last night at the Finfish Advisory Committee meeting, Commissioner Roller, out of nowhere, approached me sitting in the audience, shoved his face right in mine, and said, you. I got up and confronted him. He said it again and tried to run past me. I stepped in front of him as he tried to pass and caught him between myself and the wall. WW World Wrestling, whatever. Whether that constitutes assault, I'm not sure, but in my opinion, he verbally assaulted me and instigated the whole thing. There should be video of it as they live stream these meetings on YouTube. Again, I'm sitting right here. Let me just go on and hit play, turn the volume down. I can't find it. I see that for 8.5, their logo, 8.5, well, there's 8 minutes right there. Nothing but the logo. You'll see it pop up into the meeting, but nothing about this scuffle. Glenn goes on to say, for a representative of the state appointed by the governor and conducting state business to approach a member of the public in that way is absurd and should be grounds for his dismissal. As for my actions, I make no apologies for standing up for myself and will deal with any repercussions that may result. Mr. Roller said he was going to file assault charges against me. Again, I'm not certain whether what I did is considered assault, but in my opinion, placing his face literally inches from mine, unprovoked, and saying what he said is no different. I can only hope that any attention this draws shows that his actions were unbecoming of someone in his position. Feel free to give me a call if you have any questions. That comes from Glenn Skinner, the Executive Director or the President of the North Carolina Fisheries Association. I emailed him. He responded back with that email in regards to whatever happened in between him and Tom Roller. Again, I know Tom Roller, although I haven't spoken to him for maybe 15 years, and I'm trying to reach out to him to get his response. I can't find it on the video, although it goes out of that slate for 8.5 minutes into this. Nowhere have I found this scuffle that's being talked about online. If you have any information, let me know. Bill Hitchcock at mail.com, Bill Hitchcock at mail.com, or at YouTube, just go on and post it. I want to get to the bottom of all this because this is not appropriate for anybody. We don't need this. And no, I don't take this as a harbinger of things to come. We're above that. Let me know what you think. Bill Hitchcock, bye.